After an accident, it's important to seek legal advice, but you also want to be sure you're getting the right counsel. Joe Brown is the founding partner of Accident Law Group, and his background makes him uniquely qualified to advise you. So good to have you back on Sonoran Living.
I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, so tell us about Accident Law Group. What makes you different than other law firms?
Well, you know, I think it's my experience. I was an insurance adjuster, so I have that background that I instill in all the attorneys and that we learn from, we drive from. But most importantly, when you call us, you meet with a lawyer. An attorney actually talks to you on the phone, an attorney or in person, whichever's easiest for you. An attorney handles your case, negotiates your case. So we have attorney involvement. I don't think anybody else that you see advertising does that. It sits you down with an attorney right off the bat, and that attorney guides you all the way through the process to the end.
As a former insurance adjuster, do you feel that makes you more compassionate when you're interacting with your clients?
Well, yeah, I think I mean, I was in a bad accident, so I think that adds to my compassion. I understand what they're going through, but definitely being on the other side and understanding that the insurance company treats you like you did something wrong when all you did was sitting at a stoplight and some guy rear-ended you. And now you're in pain and your car is broken and you can't get to work, and they treat you like you did something wrong.
And they call within minutes.
Within minutes.
Like, how do they know already?
Sometimes I feel like they're calling my clients before the police get there.
Jeez.
I mean, it is, and on purpose.
Yeah, and
exactly.
So you've been on both sides, so you do come at this with a different kind of, empathy for these folks. What type of cases does ALG handle? You
know, we do a lot of automobile, semi-truck. I come actually from a family of truckers, so I'm very familiar with semi-truck cases. We handle some motorcycle cases, pedestrians, bicyclists. So if you were injured in an accident, that's what we do. If you're injured at all, call us. I handled an explosion case once, which was very bad, and we were able to go after someone for being negligent and get that person made whole.
Yes, and one of the things that a lot of people who might be watching, buying insurance, you're going to give us some tips on the right way to do that, because there's a lot of people behind the wheel who are uninsured or maybe underinsured. Cheaper doesn't necessarily mean better.
Well, and there's two different coverages. Your agents will talk to you about liability. That's what protects you when you cause an accident. And they're saying, oh, this protects your family from them coming after you. But the truth is, what protects you and your family is your uninsured motorist, your underinsured motorist, and your medical payments coverage. So if you're in an accident with someone who doesn't have enough insurance or doesn't have any insurance at all, that's where uninsured comes in and underinsured motorists. So those coverages are the most important. So if you have high liability limits, make sure you have high uninsured and underinsured motorist limits as well.
Yes, and we see you see Joe in the commercials. You pop up. You pop up on us. If we do have an accident, do you recommend we call an attorney no matter what? I
agree. Call an attorney. I do recommend it. Call an attorney no matter what. It's a free consultation. If we can't help you, we can at least give you a couple pointers, maybe point you in the right direction. But it's so much better than being taken advantage of and then later trying to fix it, because that's really hard.
Yeah, you were sharing with me you had a case recently where, your client was just so thankful that you were there.
I actually, off the record, got a phone call from an insurance adjuster who said, would you help these older people out? They're being taken advantage of. The statute of limitations runs in a couple of months, and their offer's below the client's medical bills. And they're being forced to take this because they don't know what to do. And it's been so long that most attorneys won't touch the case. So I sat down with them and I looked at the case and I said, you know what, you are being railroaded. There's no doubt about it. So I took the case and immediately we filed a lawsuit, and all of a sudden the offers were almost triple what the offer was going in. And these older couple, I mean, they were in their late 60s, and the insurance, they just thought, insurance is here to take care of me. I've been paying for years and I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah. And they were straight up being taken advantage of by the insurance company.
Well, straight up, you got them straight.
Yes, I did.
And don't be railroaded anymore. Joe, it's always a pleasure to have you on Sonoran Living. Accident Law Group has offices valley-wide. Give them a call today, 602-262-4254, or visit their website, accidentlawgroup.com.